Hi, I've been meaning to make this video for a little while. I want to go over the parameters for manual mode in a Ford Fusion Sport. Now this does apply to the 2010 model as well, which has the same shifter design, but it does not apply to 2011 and 2012 3-liter V6 models, only the Sport. Those models got a thumb rocker. This one still has a gate. There is no sport mode, just so you guys know. It's drive or manual mode. The system parameters are, it will let you do a first, second, or third gear launch. Now there's a difference between having it say 3 on the display and having it actually be in third gear, or having it upshift until it hits third gear and then stop, like Toyotas do and stuff like that. It is actually in third gear. It's not one of those lame things. So now let me show you what the shifter looks like. You have your piano black trim, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. Well, this isn't sport. You have your manual gate off to the right. This is actually the correct position, even though it looks a little bit backwards, because normally everyone's used to the plus being up here and the minus back here. But the reason this is by technicality the correct position is because when you're accelerating, you're being pushed into the seat and you're upshifting, so you want to pull it towards you, and when you're downshifting, you're being thrown out of the seat, and which slows the car down, so you're pushing away from you. So you pull back with you, push away. So technically this is the right configuration. Only a few older Fords like this one, by older I mean design, and BMW and Mazda seem to do it. There might be a few other outliers here and there, but yeah, so you guys were sitting in there in case you're wondering. And there's the Milan. So let me show you the dash display here. Alright, this is what your display looks like. So you're going to start in drive, slap it over to manual mode, and you have SST right here. I just pressed a button, I don't know what it did. Okay, nothing. Okay, it says SST right there. It goes away. There's manual. That's a select shift transmission. So you can pull it up to do second and then third gear launches. When you come to a stop, it usually puts it in first gear, but sometimes if you're creeping around at low speeds, it'll stay in third. It never goes from third, second, first. It always goes from third directly to first when you come to a stop. So what I'm going to do right now is pull out of here in third gear. And in theory, what should happen is it pulls away a lot more slower than usual. You can tell it really is in third. Now I'm in third. If you get in the gas, it's just slow. And when you come to a stop, you see how it stayed in third gear? If you're driving around, sometimes it won't do that. But you guys can see, it'll take off just fine in third gear. There's absolutely no penalty for doing third gear launches if that happens to you, which is kind of cool actually. This car's got, there's another third gear launch. And you can see it is actually third. We didn't actually change, it never went into second. No, and it'll just stay in third. Another thing this car will do is it will not upshift for you at the red line. That's another nice performance feature that the transmission will do. Minimum shift points into fourth gear, 22 miles an hour roughly. Into fifth gear, about 32 miles an hour. And in sixth gear, it's different. Oopsie, that time it got me first gear. Oops, I gotta go back and drive. In sixth gear, it will go into sixth gear at about 42 miles an hour in drive, but you have to wait until you're going 46 before you can force it into sixth gear in manual mode. And if the trick to get around that is, say you're going 40 something, say you're going like 43 in a 40 or something, and you want it to cruise along in sixth gear, all you have to do is slap the car into drive for a sec, take your foot off the gas. It will immediately give you sixth gear, throw it back into manual mode, and it will lock that into sixth gear until you go below 39 miles an hour. I hope you got all that. I'm gonna show that to you in practice, and that's pretty much all I want to show you. Ah, shit, a Prius. Damn it. This probably is not gonna happen. Okay, manual. It's gonna be hard to do with two hands. Okay. Sorry, Fusion. I dropped the camera. Whoops. I am such an incompetent. Okay, here we go. Okay, so before I crash, so that was our minimum shift point 6. So now you see we're locked in 6 until I drop below 39. So I'll do that right now. Now we're in 5th. So here as I accelerate, we're going to low 40s. I cannot force it into 6th gear, so I'm going to go drive, 6, back into manual, now we're in 6. So that's your little trick to sneak around 6th gear. That's about, oh, it does rev match your downshifts. Let me show you that real quick. Oh my god, there's half a tree in the road. Yay! Welcome to rural Vermont. Okay, that's everything. Catch you guys later.